Welcome at this Grand Prix test that I will give you some commentary on what we see and how we would judge that at the dressage test. This is the entrance in a collected canter. You see the horse is really nicely making a transition from the collected canter to hold. Maybe not completely square, but it looks like simple and easy. I would give easily a 7 for that. Then we go forward in a collected trot. You can see the horse is really nice rhythm. I can't see if it's straight from this position, but it should be otherwise an 8. Now we get a nice extended trot. Really parallel lines between those legs. Uphill, very good rhythm, and very nice transition to the collected trot at the end. 8. Now we're going to get one of the things that this horse is really good at. We get a half pass in trot. And look at the freedom in the shoulder with this horse when he does that. It's just magnificent. I love it. Really good. Same rhythm. Every step is the same. Very easy change of direction. So the first half pass is like a 9. The second one, you can see it has a little bit more problems with the balance. Goes a little bit, loses a bit of the bend and a bit out of the rhythm. So that would be a 7. Another extended trot. You see. This is done from the other direction, so you can see it coming at you more or less. So nice uphill and good rhythm. An 8 and also an 8 to the transition to the passage. The passage is really nice. Every step is the same. Good rhythm. We'll give that a 7. A nice transition to the piaffe, a 7. The piaffe is a little bit uneven and unbalanced, a 6. Out of that back to the passage, really nice again. And then the passage, quite impressive, very regular. Very the same every stride. An 8 for the passage. The transition to the collected walk was really nice. An 8. And then we're going to get the extended walk. And you can see it's still a walk. I would like to see the horse come over a little bit more over the back and stretch the top line and make a little bit bigger strides. And you can see it's just stepping in this position. But it's nice and relaxed. It's not like a 4-beat walk. I would for sure give this an 8. Very nice collected walk, and in a collected walk we lose a little bit of the rhythm, but the horse is still nice up. I would give that a 6. Transition again to the passage, really nice, a 7. Passage itself is a 7, and then this is not really good. You see there's a lot of disturbance in that connection, in that transition. That will be a 4, and then the piaffe is not really good either, and is trying to get out of that, a 4. Transition to the passage, also not really good, a 5, and the passage again is a 6. A little bit tension in there. Then the transition to the canter was quite nice, 7. In the canter, it's difficult to see from this direction, but it looks like the haunches are a little bit in. But I can really not imagine that it would happen at that level, but okay. We get the zigzag. Really look for 6 jumps, and then the change, and then 6 jumps, and then the change. You can count with that. That's really nice. It's a very smooth change from directions, a very smooth changes. Quite nice. A 7.5. Extended canter. Really ground covering there. And the head stays nice in the same position. A little bit tension by coming back, a 7. And the change at the end also a 7. We get a 2 tempies. You could see in the beginning a little bit balance lost there. Also the connection starts to get some problems. That's why we get those balance problems. And I think the 6 is nicely paid off for this. Okay. And that's really a good description. Okay exercise. Get the ones. You can see he's really tense. He wants to take off, and you can keep that under control. But yeah, now it starts better to get in the rhythm. But you can see the tension in the connection. And also in the top line, it's a little bit tense. I think a 6.5 is again nice. I can go with a 7, but not really higher. Preparation for the pirouette. You can really see to start him to collect. It's a bit big circle, but he keeps the the bend to the right, and lost a little bit of the impulsion. A 6. Change, also a 6. Then we get the other pirouette. It's much better sitting. Also lost a little bit of balance and lost a bit of the impulsion. 6.5. Transition to the trot. Little disturbance in there, but still a 7. Extend the trot again. And again, look at that. That's just really nice. Very good frame. 8.5. Really nice. Good transition to the passage too. We get a really nice passage. Very expressive. Really good. Every step the same. Every step the same ground coverage. Really good. An 8. Get the transition to the piaffe. Quite nice. Also an 8. The piaffe could be a little bit more expressive. A little bit more, yeah, like faster. But still a 7.5 would be really nice. Again, passage. Starts to get a little bit more tired now. And so a 7 for that passage. And I lost one small step there. It was already getting ready to make the transition to the hold. And then the hold and salute. Not completely square, but hey, look at that, how it looked like. It was just really good and nice.